Welcome back to Hood Billy Garage. Today we're upgrading the rear control arms and we're using some... What the f was that? Thought the car was falling down. Welcome back to Hood Billy Garage. Today we're replacing the rear control arms on the Mustang and we're upgrading them with some Team Z adjustable control arms, which will dramatically improve the 60-foot time, especially compared to these junk stock OEM ones.
There's a few cool things about this kit. First off, the lower control arm still have a place for you to add your stock anti-roll bar if that's what you're going to do. This car is going to be drag race, so I'm adding anti-roll bar from Team Z that will actually go up here to help stiffen the car up while launching. This back end looks horrible right now, and I've never touched it. Everything is stock. It even has a stock drive shaft in it. I absolutely love this stuff. It is super durable, and I use it on my track hose most of all. Ouch.
Got the new Hood Billy Garage shirts. Smoke them if you got them. Sweet, right? You can buy one at the link in the bio. Help me build this. Get out of here. I think we're gonna have to cut that last bolt out. But now that we got that last control arm off, I should be able to change the angle of this enough to finish getting those bolts in. The top bolts were fighting me for some reason. So I was thinking maybe it's because this control arm was still in. And as soon as I cut it out, the angle fixed. So we're going to finish cutting that out, get the rest of the bolts in, put the nuts on, get this last one hung up, and then tighten everything down and take this thing for a drive. Oh, look at that. I didn't have to cut it out. Now, once you get to this point, find a good spot to jack this thing up, and you're gonna have to compress this spring and then get that bolt lined up. I guess there's another way you could do it. You could use a spring compressor. I've done this a million times, so if you don't feel comfortable doing it, use a spring compressor. But if you're super careful, you shouldn't have any issues. So we're gonna jack this up, and we're gonna line those bolt holes back up. So we ended up having to put a ratchet right here to pull this axle in to fix the angle. So go ahead. Car's going up. But it's close. All right, so the control arms are now in and torqued down. So we are ready to get the wheels back on and set this thing down so that we can take it on a test pass. The rear end's getting some updates this coming month. We're getting new shocks, obviously, because those things are dog water. It needs new rear brakes, and we're putting a full spool on the back. So we took the Mustang to the track the following week after putting the new control arms on it. We did not add anything else. It still has the stock shocks. And I didn't install the Team Z anti-roll bar because I really wanted to get some footage of how the car is going down the track before adding the rest of the racing suspension.
And a huge thank you to Team Z Motorsports for supplying the parts for this video, and be sure to check out teamzmotorsports.com.